All right, wonderful people of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they're giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they shell for Biafra land. Yes, my people, the latest one where we they talk about right now, the latest one we don't bust for here. Yes, we hope was a danger. Once again, is at the run, is on the run. Now, wait till they try explain to now. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Yes, remember also to like and share this news. Yes, my people, back to what we have. My people, hope Uzodinma has a throne race. You don't balaga, you don't tear race again. As the Nigerian army and the Biafra army has gone face to face on themselves in Imo State. Yes, my people, you know, as in they be, you know, as in they hot, it don't bust again. And you know, whenever things like this happen, things that tend to happen is very understandable, because of course on our own end we understand where we are coming from, we understand where things are heating up from at some point, and that is why we claim and we always want to go and do harder things at some point. My people, the Biafra army, they have no day off at all, and that is the truth of the matter. There is no day off. There are always things to do. There are always days that there will always be days when you would think that things would not happen, and that day will be the day that something terrible would happen. For instance, today being Good Friday, and instead of something we expect to happen well, instead something else is happening differently. And then na so e dey work, na so e dey be for this area. Anytime where we dey think say something different fit actually happen, something high, something more worse already would happen. Na so e dey be, na so e dey hot anytime, any day. And my people, this is one of the things that happens, and we begin to think about the ways of ourselves, or how far we've come actually, or what has brought us to this particular extent, and how far we'd actually go to make sure that things work out for our own end. And so at some point we need to always understand that the rate at which things are happening, and the time when Biafra is actually going to be announced, is coming so near. It's coming so near, and people do not understand that. That is why these things are happening. That is why the days are evil. That is why every single person, every single one of us should be more careful every single day, because we do not know whatever it is would happen next. Even with the plans that are being made up every single day by the PM, Simon, Ekpa, and Jokon, with even our Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike Ndigbo, yes, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. With everything going on at this particular point, no one can actually say or talk or do anything at this point, because of course, who knows who knows. And that is the situation that we are getting at this particular point. There are a whole lot of issues that have sprung up in a long while that of course we did not expect to be happening, that will be happening at this particular point right now. But then whatever it is is happening, we believe that our fight, or the fight, goes on. It is not the end. And trust me, the Nigerian army will always collect the violence anytime, any day. There is no time that the violence would not increase. There is no time that the acts or the moves to make sure that we get what we want will not increase. And that's the truth of the matter. We might actually feel that at some point, maybe that we can know, until they give us what we want, they would get it. And yes, because they too want to feel like they can stand against us, which I know they do not even have anything to do well to stand against us. They would also want to come against us at some point in time. But my people, none of that will work, because we are not people that are not ready. We are not unprepared people. We have the Biafra army that has been trained in so many ways, special tactics and strategies, and that is the reason why we cannot stop. That is why nothing can happen to us and then things would work out wrongly for us. We have only done things in the ways that will always benefit us, and that's the truth of the matter. We are not in any way, I repeat, we are not in any way moved by the things that are happening. We are only we are only moving for things that will affect us positively. Yes, we might have some casualties, which would always happen, which would always take place one way or another. But it's not something that will stop us from going through with whatever we've always had in mind to do. It's not something that will stop us from continuing in our field, in our passion, in our zeal. They take them down each time, each day, because we are standardized, we are modern. Most of the things they think we don't have, we do have them. Most of the things they think we are unable to get, we have them. And that is the truth of the matter. We are more equipped than most people know. And we will forever be equipped with everything that is going on. My people, on another ground, we still have that the IPOB advocates for utilizing Southeast Seaports or civil business owners to bypass Lagos. My people, we know that these people are not people to even be trusted, and we cannot even let ourselves get into whatever it is. And that is the truth of the matter. My people, wetin we dey get, the next news wey we dey get for here as we dey talk is that a pastor came out recently, I don't know who he is, and said that if we must remove Nigeria's problem, the Igbos must not be removed. The Igbos must not be removed. That means if he's saying the Igbos, he means in the Biafra. It means that Biafrans will not be removed. My people, if Nigeria's problem cannot be solved, we being inside Nigeria, still being as one Nigeria, will not solve Nigeria's problem. That is one problem. That is one thing that these people never even begin to get, because we will cause more problems for them because we want to be on our own. The earlier they allow us to stay on our own, the better for them, because we will not resist the urge to hit them down, to let them know, because we have suffered enough in their hands. This particular pastor that is saying that the Igbos, we need to leave. We need to leave. These are among the people that are causing issues here. How will they say that if they must solve the problem? Nigeria's problem cannot be solved. It is a problem that is unsolvable. We cannot think of anything that can solve the problem. Like, it is not something we can legit think of and be like, hey, we can solve this problem. No. It is beyond solving. Nothing. We don't think now at any point that any leader can solve Nigeria's problem. No matter if they like now, let them decide to remove Tinubu and carry an Igbo leader and put there to solve Nigeria's problem. It is not it is not something that can start now. It is not something that can happen. The only way we ourselves can solve our own problems, and I believe they can solve their own problems alone, is if we be on our own. Give us our Biafra, give us our Ohamadike. Then we can work on saving our own nation. They should work on saving their own nation without tribal issues. We know that once we are done, once we are separated, they will not have tribal issues. They will not be talking about Igbos, that the Igbos are doing this. They will not have to talk about us or to think about us. We ourselves will not have to talk about them or think about them. That is the solution. There is no other solution to this problem, if not for the fact that they should stay on their own. We too will stay on our own, and everybody will be happy. That is the case. That is the only thing we are asking for. Let us be on our own so that you will be on your own. That is, it's as easy as that. We are not looking for anything bigger than that. We are not searching for anything higher than that. Let us go. And that is it. Keeping us will only cause more problems for yourself, because the clashes and the way we are coming at every single one of you, both the Fulanis and the Hausas, the Northerners, anything you people want to do now is not going to work out. So far as we are still involved here, we will never let it slide. We will forever, I repeat, we will forever give issues, because we are not satisfied with where we are. We want to be somewhere else. We want to take over our land. We want to be in charge. We want our own nation. And that is why we are working towards it with the help of PM. Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And so we are not interested. We are not interested in anything that concerns you, that concerns the movement or whatever it is. We are not interested in one Nigeria again. So let us go. That is just the matter. Let us go. My people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.